Testing. Well, it looks like that works. How are we looking in here? Let's throw that over to there. I think we should be good. We should be good. Okay. So, in saying that, we need to pull up our route here, our flight plan. So let's get into this. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to set it up in 2D and then I'm going to go into VR. So let's throw on the old external power there. Love your work. Okay, let's put a beacon light on here. So we got wing lights. Oh, we'll throw them on there. Everything else is cool. We have the Oculus music in the background. I guess that's nice. Okay, let's put some seatbelt signs and the old non-smoking and emergency lights are on. I'm going to put our packs to normal, like that. Come down, come down here. I'm going to turn up this one. Actually, let's get in here, and I'm going to go number 2. Bam. 1, 3, 2. Probably should have waited for the battery to light to go off, but nonetheless, let's turn on these little numbers. Batteries as well. Looking good. Hey GG, how you going, man? Welcome aboard. Yep, I'm actually starting off in the 2D, but then I'm going to be going into the VR because that's more fun. I did enjoy our little flight last night, but yeah, I'm going to go back into the old VR again. Hopefully, I got some new drivers, so I'm hoping that they are running okay. Now, I'm going to turn on our radios here. That looks good. Excuse me. Bam, bam, bam. That looks good. We need to turn up some of these little numbers. Up you go. I don't actually know what the difference. I don't know what that second knob is actually doing. So, okay, and I'm going to bring you up nice and bright, and you can come up to good. Yeah. Fun, fun, fun in the sun. It's going to turn on these little numbers over here. Our constraints there. That's good. And then, how's our? Let's have a look here. 7 minutes. If it takes too long and we're actually through it, we'll actually just go and change that ourselves. So everything else looking good at the moment. Okay, let's bring up our. Bring that down here because we're going to have to open up the TolisS menu soon enough. Let's close that up. I don't need to see that. Okay, so we're going to go now in it. We are going NZW N to November Quebec. No, it's not. It's November Zulu Quebec. November. Okay. Got it in there. We have to see what our actual alternate is, which will be routing alternate is Christchurch. Who would have thought? Let's align the IRS there. NZ CH, and we are flying QF 008. Go. Cost index is going to be something like 18. Well, I guess that's not too bad. Let's just do it because that's what. You know what? No, let's not do it. Let's make our own. Well, let's do 35 today. 35. In we go, and we're looking at something like 38,000. Interesting. Get up there. I'd like to know what the tropo means. I don't actually know what that means. We're going to request some wind here. Looking good. Okay, so let's go back to our airports. Interesting. Why don't we have our zero weight put in here? That's interesting. Okay, flight plan. Let's just do this. departure on, what do we got here? In around, departure is 16, 16, and direct to WN. We don't have there. So we're going to do no SID, and we're going to throw in direct to WN. Slip that in there. Oh, WN is 1 nautical mile, is it? I guess so. I'm going to assume so, being Wellington. And next one's going to be, we're going to throw in our airways here, is v306. v306. Actually, I was playing with the hold in this actually today. That was pretty cool. I'm gonna hold and then coming out of it and stuff. Okay, 3062 S A D D A. Put that in there. Y 622. There we go. Mesix. M-E. Flying anywhere today, GG? Tonight? S-I-X. So, kind of long, isn't it? H. H159. Throw her in. I'm going to go to CH. I'm going to go straight over Christchurch. It's going to be a VOR, I'd say, and we're going to do Yankee 266 to Queenstown. Probably going to wipe this one out because it is actually it will be another VOR, which is just QN, and then it's going to throw us down at 05. So yeah, let's see how we go. We're going to jump into our destination now and our arrival, and we're going to throw in 05 there. I'm going to assume I will have to look at the old Navigraph here. Let's have a look. It'll bring it up on the screen so we can have a look. See NZQN. Oh, looks like we're rocking that up. That was very quick. So we want to go. We want to come in Ibabu, but we're going to need a star here somewhere. Sunga. What have we got? Yeah, that's looking like. Yeah, okay, cool. That's going to be the one up here. Looks like it in this. Beautiful, that looks pretty good. We'll insert that. We'll have to have a look see. So our alignment is not happening yet. Still have 3 minutes. Okay. Performance. Let's see what we got for our V's. Bring up our TolisS little menu here. Configuration. We're going to look at our block fuel, which is going to be 6348. That's pretty close. That's close enough. Looking good. We've got 114 packs. We can go with. Oh, that's a little bit heavy for us here. It's not too bad. That's good. Okay, we're going to apply those settings. We're going to give a quick refuel there, and it's going to be. We're going to select number 1 there for flaps, going out at 16, and we're going to do 145, 145. Put that in there. 150 and 152. Damn, I could do with a drink. Transition altitude 5,000. Flaps are going to be 1/. DN 0.1. It never really changes, although occasionally it does. Let's throw that in there. Flex temp 65. Phase climb. Yeah, I don't actually know what that pre-select is, so we won't worry about that. Manage cruise destination QNH for Queenstown is going to be. Let's have a look. Bring that up. Oh, oh. Okay, let's put in here into QN. Submit. Into QN. What do we got? Anything? Tough. It's going to be. You're not giving me anything here. You're not giving me the actual barrow. Why are you not giving me barrow? Okay, fair enough. NZQN meter. See what she comes up with. Sorry, you can't see this is off screen, but it will be with you in a second. That's not going to do it. Let's bring up. Nope. Where is our barrow here? Q 107. Okay. So 100. Oh. 1007. Really interesting. Temperature in Queenstown. That's a good question. Going back, not really giving me great information on my weather here. Here we go, current weather. It's not giving me an actual temperature. I'm gonna, you know what, let's just put in 12 degrees. And the wind around here is something like 220.02. 220.02. Okay, and decision height something like approach is minimums. Looks like 5,027. It's not going to be it, isn't it? It's going to be MDA is 2949 actually. I don't know what the difference is there. Minimums is interesting. Okay, well, okay, cool. Let's just get in with this. That's all correct there. We will have that all set there. Okay, now let's have a look, see how this is all going. So we're taking off from the old Wellington and we're going to pop through here. We don't actually have do we not put in? Yeah, we did. What are we missing here? Why don't I have? Zero the fuel weight. Okay, cool. Here we go. Sorry about that. Sorting it. We're doing 29.8 4 slash 54. We're going to throw it in there. 6.3. Get my hand up from over my mouth. That would work. And we actually have some information here. That's good. Okay, beautiful. So let's just jump through our little flight plan here and see if we are okay. Back over to plan. 38,000 to Christchurch. Bring it down. There's our star right there. And come around. Yep, and there's our lovely approach there. Oh, it's a really cool one. Let's stuff it up. What do you think? So, yep, brings it round through the little lakes there, and off we come down. And swing it around right at the end there into Queenstown. Okay, so that's good. Let's get rid of that. So we are looking good. Interesting on the old frames here. I wonder why it's so low in Queenstown. I guess it's because everything is ready to go. Okay, so what we're going to do, I think I'm sorted here. Don't think there's anything we need to do at this stage. It's going to be interesting. So what we'll do is start pumping up the old VR. What I'm going to do is it's going to VR, slap that in there. Interested to see where our frames went. Well, looking okay in here. Looking sweet. Let's just make sure we actually have things happening. No, we don't. So what we're going to do is switch this over to get rid of that. VR is happening. Oh yeah, beautiful. I love it. Okay, so we're going to pull up here. Is look down here. Grab into monitor 2. Going to grab you. Put you. Oh, interesting how it's. I grab that. Let's just put you down here. I'm happy with that. And for now, that's all we need. I think you need to move down there. I don't really want you around. Looking good. Looking good. Sorry, we're just going to position ourselves up. Okay. What I'm going to do though is going to change your mic over to the Rift here. So give me 1 second. Properties. Testing. We are testing pretty good. Okay, looking sweet. Hey guys, back in here again. Let's do this. Okay, so we have external power on. We are good to come in here, and we're going to throw on the APU and get that's going. Sweet. We're going to put our cells up to, what do we say, 38,000, I think. Looking sweet. How's our, yep, everything's good there. Waiting for our APU to come on up. It'll happen slowly but surely. Everything's good. What we're going to do is come here, we're going to put the old spoilers into armed there. That's good. Let's set our brakes to auto. Oh, apparently we're not allowed to do that till we start. Good on your Airbus. Tell me how it is. Oh, little jumpy there. APU. Coming up. bring this up a bit here. APU is available. Okay, let's throw in a bleed here. Good, we'll get rid of our external power. We are rocking. We're going to put our strobes on. We do not need, today, we do not need a pushback, which is kind of nice. I'm going to turn that off. That looks looking good. Yep, we will not need pushback, so we're going to put our lights on already. Good to go there. Okay, so happy there. Let's put our engines to ignition there, and let's start number 2. Number 2 is live. So a little bit grey here in New Zealand, but hey, that's nothing unusual, is it? No siree. And we are taking off on 1.6, so we're going to go swing it round back over there. There's a little bit of a hill that we have to take up from, but apart from that, we are good. We may as well put our TCAS on there, ready to go. Seatbelt signs, park brake ignition. Yep, of course it's on because we're actually starting. Thanks, dude. Everything's looking good. We've got faults on the gens because we haven't started the engines. Let's have a look outside while we wait for that engine to start up. There we go. Oh, we've got a mouse right in front of our face. Here's number 2. So, still tweaking drivers and all that type of jazz. Okay, let's do number 2. And number 1, sorry. Oh. See the hydraulics there? Awesome. Okay, let's put our flaps to take off. Hydraulic PTU happening. How are we looking? Coming up? Yep, 74, 77. Yep, looking good there. Love it. Right up the back at the APU. The flap is open. Okay, looks like we've got two engines. Let's get rid of this. APU bleed off. Let's turn off the APU. Laughing. Okay, let's put our brakes to max. Ready to go. I think we're looking pretty good here. I don't think I'm missing much. Maybe missing something. Let's see how we go. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Parking brake is off. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? Why are you turning? Oh dear, what's it? Why are you turning? I don't know what happened there. Why are you still turning? Okay, something happened with the nose wheel there, but we're okay. We're okay. Okay. What A330 Qantas be on there? Yeah, you know, one day I might get the A330. I heard it's not bad, so. Okay, we need to swing this right around. I feel like I'm missing something. What is it? What I don't understand is where is our takeoff config little number? very interesting. Usually I have that, but I'm not seeing it right here. Anyway. Bring you around. You know what, we're going to actually start our chrono. Have lights on there. Yeah, definitely, GG. I'm definitely into these Airbuses. I definitely like them. They're very cool. Very cool. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so auto brakes to maximum. Signs on cabin. We're going to check the cabin there. Yep. And we're going to do our little takeoff config there, and all good. Cabin is ready for takeoff. We've got our one bit of flaps here. Now this is not the longest runway in the whole world, so we're going to come right down the end here. I think we're good to go. Touch controls, why are you hanging out just there? Okay, we're pretty close to the end of the runway here. We're going to turn off our runway lights here. I'm just going to put these lights on. Oh, lights are on. Hopefully, I hope you can hear the engines well enough, guys. Let me know if you can't. Bring you around. Come on, swing it, baby, swing it. Yep, we're nearly there. Okay, we are here, ready to go. What I'm going to do briefly is just lock the brake. Can you hear the engines enough, guys? Let me know. I'd like to know. I think we're looking good. I turned off that. Everything's looking sweet. Okay, well, I think we're ready for takeoff. Let's do it. Itchy arm. Let's get rid of this out of the way. That's a bit better, isn't it? Okay. I will be looking forward to the day. Okay. Oh, not that. Can't use that. Oh, shush. That was the brake on. Let's do it again. Yep, engines sound good. Okay. Oh, yeah, it freaks out with the... Okay. Yep. Don't try to take off with the... okay, we're flex 65. Looking good. We'll let it do its job. Oh, very touchy nose wheel. Keep it over to... Come on, bring it back, baby. Okay, that's 80 knots. Check. Got a bit of a bump here, hang on. 100. I'd love... Oh, yep. Get airborne there. Looking for 140. Here we go, 140. V1. Oh. Rotate straight off there. Up we go. Trying to get 15 degrees. Landing gear's coming up. Let's just fly runway heading for now. Bring it down a bit. We're going to follow that flight director there. Okay, looking good. Now I went back to totally default just to keep everything sweet. Looking good. Okay, let's bring our flaps up. Why are we still on? Speed. We need to go down to thrust climb, and what I need to do is get this off this damn plan, and we're just going to clear this little stuff here. Ignition should have been corrected, and we'll put our spoilers back to where they're supposed to be, and we're throwing our autopilot. We can. Interesting. It's doing this to me again. Why? Is there a specific altitude that you're allowed to actually put your autopilot on? Well, it must be there. It must be 3,000 feet. Interesting. So off we go. I'm not actually seeing my flight plan. Where are you? Ah, there. Interesting. How did that happen? Anyway, okay, what are we going through? 4.9, up we go. A little bit jumpy there, okay, yep. Get out of this soup. We're going to get back to our arc there. I don't know how I got turned around. Anyway, we're still moving. Where is... That's that one. Where's my other one? Over there. Yeah, I'm testing these new drivers. I'm not totally convinced. So, we'll see how we go. It'd be great the day I can use those touch controllers, that's for sure. That's better. Okay, headed through 6,000. That's okay. Flaps are up, spoilers are away. Autopilot is on. We are up, up and away. Strobes are at auto, all that type of jazz. Taxi lights are still on. That's unfortunate. Let's have a look outside. Wellington. Let's have a look-see. Let's do a bit of a flyby maybe. Hang on to your boots. Oh, not the smoothest thing in the world. Oh, it's looking pretty sweet down there though. I don't feel like I'm sitting exactly where I'm supposed to be. That looks a bit closer, doesn't it? So yeah, I would really like to use these, but alas, developers don't really feel like it's necessary to put time into making them implemented properly, which is a shame. So we're going to look at this. Our arrival time is going to be 22:29. I don't know why it's 22:29 because it's in the middle of the day. So we actually got 21:28. So I don't know why the clock's not correct. Wow, that's looking pretty sweet. It's quite clear, isn't it? Down there. I would like a couple of little teleport spots so I can sit, you know, over in that seat. What I might do though is get you guys, grab you. I might put you like up in here. A bit higher. It's pretty good. There you go, guys. You look pretty good. Actually, you know what? Let's bring you down just a tad. Yeah, you guys look great up there. So we're running pretty good here. So that's good. I'm assuming we are on track. What do we got? 13,000. Well, we just went through our transition altitude. I think our transition altitude was actually 5. Was it 5,000? Couldn't be. Anyway, let's change the standard anyway. Over there, bam. Okay, let's get rid of our lights aroonies there. Get rid of those. Turn off these ones too. Thanks for coming. No, you got. Well, let's go to auto. That's not auto. There we go. Seatbelts. No, seatbelts still on, guys. Okay. Now this VR mouse, which is a big problem because it does suck a lot of frames per second, which is not cool. You know, a developer saying, "Oh yeah, it's in VR. There you go. You've got a VR mouse. You can fly." But it's not great because yeah, it definitely sucks your FPS, and you do not need it when you're flying the old. What is going on here? Are we going in a circle? So, wow, that's interesting. It wanted us to be at 16,000 feet for the Wellington VOR. Are you serious? Are you serious? What we will do, we're going to need to check this because if we get down to oh yeah, we don't actually have a Queenstown VOR, but yeah, if it's going to be silly, then I'm going to actually delete you. But I think it should be okay now. We should be straightening out. I think that was really interesting. Why would you, right above the airport, go up to 16,000 feet? Well, we are leveling out, so we're going to go with that then. Hello, LWJ Carol. Hi, which VR headset? It's the Oculus Rift. It's a CV1. Had it for a while now. Don't use the earpieces anymore because they had a bit of a problem. Just thinking the same here. You're wondering why I was going in a circle too. Yeah, it was really weird, wasn't it? But I guess that it really pays to go through your flight plan and make sure you don't have the silly things that SimBrief puts in. Because yeah, okay, we're tracking now. What we got? So we're going to Sabda, and it's going to be, we're going to get there in 4 minutes. Look for our top of climb somewhere here. There it is there. Already at 18,000. So we're going up to 38, so we're going quite high. It's a little bit cloudy. Oh God, I hope it's not cloudy at Queenstown. That will not be cool town. Now, I still think still got some ironing out to do when it comes to this. Probably can't notice it too much on your screen, but I still feel a little bit of tearing, just a little slightest bits of judder. So what I do to fix that is I jump into here for a second, have a quick look around, and then I jump back in, and hopefully things are smoother, and it usually fixes it up a touch. So anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying our little flight from Wellington to Queenstown. It's a nice approach. I can't say I won't stuff it up because I've only been flying this a couple of days, but we'll give it a go. I just know it's a really good RNAV approach. So I've flown into it in the 7.3 many times. So there we go. The old fictional Qantas, because Qantas doesn't actually have any of these 319s, so it does look nice though. Overcooked Strait at the moment. I guess so, if that's what it's called. Yeah, is it the one between Wellington and the South Island? I'm wondering what my settings are at the moment. Let's have a look here. Yeah. I wonder, that's why I changed there. I wonder what happens. I know Sean runs his down here. Let's have a look see for now. How's our... Yeah, it's still the same. So, not really making much of a difference to me, really. I'll put these little guys over here. We've got lots of room in this cabin, so, yeah. Where's our... Oh, there. I'm not facing the right way. There, with me. Good old... It's quite large in here. Definitely bigger than a 7.3. So, but I guess that's known, isn't it? Okay, well, you know what? No, we're only 23,000 feet. I'm glad I put my cost index to at least 30, because otherwise we would have been going up really slow. Now, if we are not actually losing any frames, well, we aren't, but we're sitting at probably what we usually are. Yeah, I'm not feeling like chopping that back is actually making a difference, so let's go back and we're going to put that back up to there. Yeah, it actually makes it better anyway. Top of climb, where are we? I'll put this down. What's everyone up to today anyway? Oh, there's our top of climb. It was hiding. It's doing a bit of... Okay. Let's have a look in here a bit. Oh, that's not what I want. Let's have a look at our report. Okay, top of descent is 263 nautical miles, which is quite a ways. But anyway. We are in the climb. Looks like you're flying down the east coast of the South Island. Yeah, we're actually headed down to Christchurch. You could see on the FMS here, we're definitely tracking to Christchurch. I'm actually surprised. Oh, she's getting a bit jumpy here. Why are you doing that? Where are you? Always like to be temperamental VR, don't you? So, yeah, you can see Christchurch coming up. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Can't remember what it was. Just a shame. I would, you know, would have liked to have gone over the mountains, but we'll get there. Are you from New Zealand? Trying to get my bearings. I tell you what, I need to turn off that VR mouse. That would help. Just making sure I haven't missed anything here. Oh, excuse me. Who does that? Oh, whereabouts in NZ from? Well, I love the South Island. I'm from, yeah, I'm in Sydney actually, but we've definitely travelled the South Island
yet to do the North Island. Would like to do that too, but we drove her at what do they call them? Not a camper van. What are they called? Oh, anyway, it had a toilet and shower and all that type of jazz. I guess it was a camper van, and went around the South Island. It was pretty awesome. Excuse me. How are we going? 29,000. Jeez, we're still going up. What is everyone doing today? The one thing about flying VR is you kind of can't really watch anybody else's streams. Sydney, okay, Tokoroa now. Tokoroa, is that a lake, Tokoroa? Where's Tokoroa? Was in Alexandra. Yeah, I know that. Have I been to Alexandra? I think no. I think we skipped that. Oh, having issues. VR, what are you doing? VR is often cheeky. Oh. Tokoroa is just north of Taupo. Oh, Lake Taupo. To be honest, I would like to see a little bit more. I wonder what this will do. No, not. I wonder if I go into X camera. Oh, this will work. No.
Unable to find view ID 7.
No, it's not going to work, is it? Nah, it's not changing. I thought maybe if I go into X camera I could actually jump around.
Unable to find view ID 8.
Yeah, I can't do it. Interesting. It would have been good though. Where's my controllers gone? I've kind of unpositioned myself. Yeah, it was a really awesome camper trip. Yeah, it's a really cloudy day. Well, that's kind of New Zealand for you, isn't it? A lot of clouds. You know, it's always good to do... Oh, gotta be careful though, because... Oh, geez. There we go. Have a bit of a look-see. Yeah, obviously the sea is that way, ocean. And I'm looking over towards... Oh dear. That's not really what you want to see, the internals. Wow. So, as soon as we get to Christchurch though, we'll be, we'll start tracking inland. We've got some decent airspeed on us though. Really weird little clouds. Now I was using X-Vision, but I decided to cut it back. I might try it again, but I've really got to iron out this VR business. Where is our top ascent, by the way? I really need to check my positioning here. Okay, let's have a look over here. We might have a look over on this one. That's not what we want. We're going to go into our report over here. So, okay, we're going to leave that one up. It's top of, it's 215 nautical miles, so long way to go. 34,000 feet. A little jumpy. There's a lot of cloud about too. Doesn't help with the frames. I feel it would be a good idea to like jump out of VR and just let it get a nice refresh. Maybe you restart the old actually, you know what I haven't done is change the affinity. Let's see if I can do that. Bear with me 1 second. I won't be 1 second. Did I actually... Yeah. I often wonder, actually, do I need to have the actual dashboard of like YouTube and stuff actually open for it to run? I don't think I do I? That'll be interesting. What I'm going to do, if are you still here, LW? I need to do some testing. If anyone's here, put your hand up because I want to do a quick test. Ah, okay, cool. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to close my my actual dashboard to YouTube. Let me know if you're still there. I can refresh it, but I just want to see. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it right now. Okay, are we still here? We're all still good? Yep. GG's here. Everyone can still see the stream okay? This could be a game changer for me, getting rid of like Edge open while I'm streaming. We're all good? Let me, yep, 3 of 3. The chat's still there, still here. Okay, I'm going to close the Twitch as well. Okay. Let's get rid of our flight plan, don't need that. Because, you know, you don't want to have windows open if you don't need them, and because I've got the restream happening at the moment, I can just go with that. Okay, nearly at top of climb. Sorry, just moving in a bit here. I'm hoping next time I obviously run this will be smoother, because I'm not actually, I don't actually have any actual real browser open. Okay, 37,000 feet, looking good. Probably should have let everyone take their seatbelts off before this time. Off, off, off. Yes, flying over Christchurch. Yep, getting close. As you can see, here's the VOR here. VOR 1, 56 nautical miles to Christchurch. I wish there was some surefire way of getting rid of judders and stuff like that. I have a feeling that this aircraft uses more, oh, here we go. Look at that. We just got rid of some clouds. Weather update. Okay, do we have the peninsula out there? What's down in there? It's Akaroa or something, isn't it? Ah, that's nice. Tell you what, flying without weather definitely makes things better for your flying in VR, that's for sure. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get more. By the way, real-time weather, not sure what X-Plane can do now. Yeah, it is real-time weather. X-Plane does real-time weather, not too bad, it does do it pretty good. So, yeah, we're doing okay. So, if we bring it out, so there we go, pretty much big straight line straight across the country from Christchurch. Wow, slightest of banks right here. But that is so, oh, that's nice. I really like these nice curves that this aircraft has. Littleton Harbour, that's the one, yeah. Yeah, over there. Well, I'm hoping our approach into Queenstown is nice. You know, to be honest, when it comes to real life weather, you know, as long as I've got the wind, I'm happy. I don't need the cloud, just because as far as being able to see stuff on your trip, I think that's pretty important. What we do have to make sure is that we do not forget to make our descent, because that is nasty. But yeah. Now, I've yet to get this overfly working properly. I'm probably going to have to do a bit of look-see and see how that actually works. DME 36. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's tracking. Okay, so you got your VOR 1 here of Christchurch. Actually, they're both on that. And it's duplicated here on the DME there. I know the textures aren't the best in this, but as far as frames go for running in VR, it's definitely a plus. The problem, you know, with having systems that are so advanced in any aircraft, is going to give you hell when it comes to VR. So what we could probably do here, we'll go outside and have a look. So we'll just go out the rear of the plane, something like this. So yep, it's Littleton over there, and I think is it Akaroa. I've got Christchurch here. Not bad. Good old NZ. It's pretty crazy how you can nearly see all the way across it. So as you can see outside, it actually runs quite nice. It's not taxing on the frames out here. Actually, if I have a look, yeah, we're running at 45 out here, which is beautiful. What we'll do though, change our position. Now, where is our strip? Ah, there it is there. Look at all the sediment in that river. I don't know what's happening with that over there. And that square that's just nothing. Akro is on our left. What's the little French town that's down in the little bay there? That's not Akaroa? What's that called? That wouldn't be it, would it? It's not very French at all. Oh, this is running nicely in here. Looking good. I guess that's Littleton Harbour just down there, isn't it? I think where New Zealand is, every town you go into. Ah, it is Akaroa. Okay, cool. It was a French settlement, yeah. It seemed pretty Frenchy when I was there. Looking sweet. How are we going? 22:33, 20. Okay, we've got about 35 minutes to go. It's going to be rather nice too. Sweet. Unless we hit some weather, which we just may. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. If it ran like it is right now, all the time, I would be really stoked. Hey Chris, how you going there? Welcome aboard. We're flying the TolisS in the VRs, obviously not with these controllers because devs haven't implemented them. How you doing today? What are you up to? Glad you could come and join us. We're having fun flying from Wellington all the way down to Queenstown for our lovely RNAV approach, so hopefully I don't stuff it up and we come in just nicely. Do we just have a middle marker for the VOR? Is that what that was? Interesting. Very interesting. This is quite relaxing actually. Need some tunes. My grandparents had a bark of French farm opposite Akaroa. Oh, nice. I'm alright. How are you? Yeah, really good. Loving it when the VR runs properly. I do love it. I was going to do an evening flight tonight, just because where I am in Australia, it is actually dark, but we don't get to see anything if it's dark. So yeah, we're doing our little trip here in NZ. We will get to see more mountains soon. We're going to be doing, I assume we're going to be doing a turn. Let's drop, actually. Sorry, I'm just going to have to put our little controllers down over there. By the way, where are you turning inland for? That's, I'm just going to see that there. It's not the way I want to go. This way. It looks like we don't really have to turn too much because we actually start just tracking. Yeah. So we're going to start angling ourselves to the south. So we're not actually doing one. We're actually doing what? Tracking like 215 or 6 or something. So we're actually not heading directly south. So that's what it looks like. What we could do is do this. And grab our thing here, and we're going to bring it right down, and we'll have a look-see. It's always cool to look at. So that was our, this one back here. That's our star. So yeah, we're going to do we're about at top of the descent, and then we'll head to our star and bring it down. Actually, that's not actually our star. Our star is no, our transitions is Ibabu. So yep. So then we come around, very mountainous, but we come in over the lake, swing it round, bring it down, and at the last second we swing into 05, which is pretty sweet. Hopefully, just hopefully, we don't have any weather. We also have 51 knot headwind at the moment, so that's not helping the cause. So, distance 104 to our top descent. I'm watching you from airport actually at 3:55 p.m. take off. Oh, good one. I mean, you're a passenger. Yeah, cool, man. That's awesome. What do you know what you're flying? What are you flying in? That's sweet. And where are you taking off from? Very cool. Let's get rid of our little frame hog mouse here. I wonder. No, I can't. Usually, let me have a look. I thought I could actually move. No, I can't. I thought in VR that I could actually, like, move myself left and right, forward and back. But no, that's not the case. Oh, let me have a look here. No, that would be trims. Yeah, I don't want to. With A380 to Prague to Dubai. Oh, nice. I'm really loving the Airbus, by the way. Wow, A3. Oh, that is really cool. Going there for work? That's a lot of farmland. So we're starting to head in a touch. Heading away from our VOR. Christchurch 22:33. Okay, so 32 minutes to go. And we're going okay on yeah, I'm pretty sure we have enough fuel. We could have a look at that. Let's look at our fuel prediction. 3.4. No worries. Now, did we... Let's have a look, see? Cruise. Let's have a look at our next phase. Send. Approach. Yes, we already did that. Slap back out of there. Your favourite is a Boeing 777. Yeah, I've flown in a 777. I really like it too. Actually, when I flew in 777, it was flying out of Sydney, and basically it was heading to Bangkok. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was heading to Kuala Lumpur. It was a Malaysian Airlines. So, excuse me. Yeah, flew out of Sydney. It went to Melbourne, so it had no fuel on board. And it just powered up. Gee, it really went skyrocketed straight up in the air. It was insane. So I went to Melbourne, hung out there for a bit, and then went to Bangkok. No, sorry, I said it again. Actually, it was Kuala Lumpur. So yeah, pretty awesome. Have to admit, not gonna lie there. I've been doing this TolisS exclusively for the last couple of days. I'm going to have to do a 737 flight again. I don't want to get rusty. We do have a top of descent coming up. Remember guys, if you do like our little VR stream here, throw us a like, follow or subscribe on either Twitch or YouTube, or even both. Then you'll see when I actually go live and we can do some more. Hello there Sean, welcome aboard. Where are you flying from? We're flying from November Zulu. Yeah, November Zulu. Is it Wilco? November. And we're flying to Queenstown. We're going to fly in the 05 approach, Ibabu. Good, thank you, LW. Awesome, love your work. Love to have some New Zealanders aboard, especially because I like to fly in NZ a bit. It's really always pretty cool. And we've got some good weather here, which is kind of strange. But we're running okay. From Wellington, yes. Yep. Certainly. Off from 1-6. It was really weird though. We had our I think it was my fault because when I put in the was it a transition? I don't know, but I put in the VOR straight above the airport, and the autopilot was like, oh cool, yeah, well, let's go to WN, and that's at 16,000 feet, so we'll just do a bit of circling till we actually get it. So slow down our trip a touch, but definitely shows you need to check your flight plan, make sure it's all good. So we're starting to get a little bit of terrain happening. If I was good, I would have set up some movement keys so I actually can get it through into the cabin and jump into the back there. But no. For information, Wellington just opens its new leaning tower control. Oh, really? That's. It actually leans, does it? Can't believe we've got a 54 knot headwind. And there is our top of descent coming on in. What do we got? 52 nautical miles. Let's not miss it. You got Ortho and Zekion Airport. So yeah, I've got the one. I don't know if I told you, but the guy who actually did some scenery. Set your altitude now. Oh, my arrival altitude? Or are you talking about setting up the QNH and the approach? Actually, I don't even know what. I better have a look at that. Where's our crappy? Okay, looking down. Ipabu is 9,000. Ipabu. Well, we can bring it down. I think probably something safe would be 13,000 for now. Ipabu is 9.9. That's our transition. And then it just keeps coming down. Being a RNAV approach, there's no real UN 581. We are looking at something like. Well, let's bring it down 10,000 for now anyway. Oh. So I don't miss. Yeah, but I have to click it myself. It's not like the 737 where you just set your altitude and it goes down by itself. You have to go and click the little number. That's the only thing I don't like about the Airbus. It's yeah, Airbus is always like that. You have to actually tell it to descend. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. Yeah, absolutely crazy. But you know, it has so many other things that are so well automated and stuff like that. Like, I don't have to worry about probe heats or window heats actually on auto, just by being black. I don't have to. You know, I don't have to do the gens they do, or what? You just stay up there. Yeah, we have vodka. You know, like these gens, we don't have to worry about the gens because they actually are ready to go. As far as I know, anyway, it seems to be the case. And I love that the ECAS tells me stuff. Like, goes, yep, you need to do. You're doing this now, so you better make sure that that's happening. And yeah, it's cool. Oh, here we go. Top percent's coming at, what do we got? 29. Hang on in there. Okay. If you look over there, you can see Mount Cook. I'd love to actually, we've still got a bit of time. We've still got a bit of time. Hang on. We're going out. Oh, apparently we've got turbulence. So there's Mount Cook over there. Glen Tenner. Lake Taupo. Wanaka is, oh, I think Wanaka's over there further. Wow, we're really bouncing about. Let's, that's a bit better. Oh, what is that square? Another blanketed square. And some chemtrails. Okay, let's find our... Looks so good. Do you have Lindeman's ortho there, Sean? Okay. Sorry, I'm just going to have to put these useless things over here. I think maybe tomorrow night I will do maybe a 7-3 flight. Oh, hey, what are you doing? Don't get all jumpity. Okay. Yeah, you know what, Sean, I don't know about these drivers. I felt like I lost some frames with them. I don't know. I'm gonna check them out again. Hey. So, yeah. I don't know. I felt like I lost like at least 5 to 7 frames just by going to these new drivers. Why are you being jumpity? Okay, just give me 1 second. I'm just gonna have a quick look here. Yep. So here we go. Get them down here. 14 nautical miles. I think it's like you start making descent at like 6 to 10 or something like that. Should have been smart. Well, I kind of did. I was at Sydney and I was sitting in this and I thought I was getting a lot more frames, and then when I changed over to those drivers, yeah, I felt like I'd been ripped off. But yeah, we'll see. So we've got 10 nautical miles. Okay, I'm just going to do this. Slap that there. We're going to start. We're going throttle descent into descent. We are obviously, we've got a magenta on the alt here, so we're actually still sorted. So down we go. So what we can do is over here to performance. Actually I'll bring it over here. As you can see here, if you look at your vertical deviation here, you can see that we're starting to pull ourselves back up to where we're supposed to be. That's your little, I know in the 7.3 you have a little line, vertical line here, and then it shows your vertical deviation there, but this is the Airbus version. Not as visual, more of a numerical representation of it. So we're in descent. Obviously it's thrown ourselves into the descent mode, and we have a cost index of 35. We can jump through here obviously, and we can go, okay, our approach is 1007 on the QNH. Temperature, I think I guessed the temperature, which is kind of a bit silly, but and then we have all our V speeds here, flaps and stuff. So we're finally into 05. I don't know if I got the DH right, so well, anyway, we're probably going to be taken over anyway, so yeah, there we go. Well, yeah, have a look at the old 7.3, and you know, you could usually kind of see if you're losing or gaining, because something's just not right. Turn off this mouse hurts your frames. Damn you developers for not putting touch controllers in everything. How are we looking? Yep, oh, yep, look at that. Our vertical deviation is back on track. Now, it may sit up a couple of 100 feet or something like that, but it's not too bad. Okay, well, you know what? I can already see Queenstown. If you look, where's my controller? Give me this. If you look over here, straight there, you can see where the lake goes, up and around here. The other coming in on, what is it? Is it 2-3 or something? Anyway, coming in from this runway, you come down. Basically, the star is around here, and you come down and you cross into this ridge here, and you come in through there. We're not taking that one today, obviously, but that's the way it usually goes. But we're looking pretty sweet. But what's going to happen is we're going to head over this way. We're going to hit Elva, whatever it is, and we're going to come around. Hey, touch controller, stop being silly. That's because we're too close to the freaking desk, and we whip ourselves around this way and come into 05, which is sweet. I tell you what though, it's not the longest runway in the world, and you do come in hot, so, but I do find this Airbus manages speed really well. So, you know, you set what it's got to be, and it's like on it. Okay, we're headed through 30,000. As I said before, I don't think that the DH here is right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is not right. Maybe I should have a quick look. See, how's our vertical deviation? I just want to check that because I get a bit nervous sometimes. Bear with me 1 second. I'm just going to pull up here. Minimums. I don't know what the difference between MDA is. What approach are you doing? Sean, I just told you. I'm doing the Babu 05 RNAV approach, which basically goes, we're going to go around the side. I'll jump in here, bring this back here, and we'll step through it so we can have another look-see. So at this stage we're at about 13,000. Coming round, there's Ibabu here, right there, Ibabu at 9.9 I think it is. We swing round, then right here we have a look, see, we've got a speed restriction of 250, fair enough, and alt constraint of 8.6. No, speed constraint of 185, okay. It's gonna say. And then off we come. Oh, no, I'm not on the flight plan. Yep, so there we have it. Jump out of there, let's bring this back. Oh, hey, don't get jumpy on me. Sorry, say again, you brushed your mic. Ah, did I? Oh, sorry about that. 05. RNAV 05F, I think it's called. It's a pretty, have you flown into here before? It's a pretty awesome Pretty awesome approach. What's the approach height into Queenstown? MDA 4120. Is that what I have? What did you say? 4120. What's the difference between MDH and DH? MDA. So it's DH? Yeah, I got a bit confused by that one this time. MDA. Okay, well that's there. But what's the DH? Decision height. Okay, you pick one or the other, it looks like. Okay, cool. I guess Australia has and New Zealand have different ones from other countries, I assume. Minimum descent altitude versus decision height. Roger. Okay. Well, we're getting a little bit jumpy here. Give me a sec, I don't know why. I'm going to pop you away. Okay. So, due to our 43 knot headwind, if you look down here, you can see those little pink chevrons. And as long as we stay within those, one at the bottom, one at the top, means that we will stick to our vertical deviation, no problem. So, we look to be okay. Wow, she's looking nice. See this Queenstown down there? You can see the runway over to the left. Got the Remarkables on the left. They're looking rather remarkable. I'm going to bring this in. I should probably do some stuff. So, definitely, oh, 15,000, that's close enough for me. We better put our seatbelts on. Yep. Oh, you can see the little side bits a little bit. I'll have to cut them off a bit more then. Yeah, it was running like, I guess it may be Queenstown. I still got to iron it out. Like I said, I don't know about the older. Don't know about these drivers. Okay, going to arm our speed brake. We're going to put our auto brake to medium. That's good. Decision height is 13,000. What's this 10,000 business? So it looks like we're gonna holding 13 for the moment, but we're going to be needing to go down to, yep, looks like it's dropping now. Oh, that's not what we want. And we need 0, 7. Now we also need to bring down this altitude here to at least 9.6. What do we got? QN 581, 1590, really? Interesting. Okay, well I'm going to bring down that to at least, I'm going to put that at 3. Okay, so we don't miss anything. It was 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Is it really? Wow, that changed. It wasn't that when I looked it up. Okay, things are definitely happening. How's our speed going? 227. We're definitely slowing down. Our height's looking okay too. Beauty. Oh God, Sean. Trying to stuff me up. You don't want me to land this, do you? I need to read. Tell me about it. I'm terrible. Okay, maybe we need to look outside once in a while. Looking good. How's our... We're a little high. Now, as soon as we get to this, see this little orange number here? As soon as we get to that, I can actually throw in some flaps. Do it before that, and we will be yelled at, which is not fun. So I am going to throw some in. So 230 is actually okay. So we've got one flaps happening. We've got our spoilers armed. Looking good. We can bring that up. We're a little bit under actually on our under our profile, but that's okay. As long as we don't hit anything, it's always good. Better make sure everything's cool. We're gonna put our... I often wonder, do you really need landing lights when it's not even dark? Okay, that's right. There's nothing else we need to do up there. No, I don't think so. It's interesting. If you look, see this magenta level, like level hold triangle there. If you look in the light path here, it's going to hold it for a tad. So he just throws up a little magenta one, magenta meaning that it's what the aircraft is doing. And the blue, if you see any blues, they mean that something is armed. So strap yourselves in, we're going in. Oh, I think we're doing okay. We're a little under. Better look outside sometime. If you don't look outside, you might miss something. I actually have the UHD mesh for New Zealand, but I don't use it because I don't want to use it in VR. But it's pretty special. There we go. Now, the 7.3 in here, I don't know if it's fixed, but I know it had a little bit of problem doing this RNAV, and I know that the Flight Factor 320 also has trouble doing this RNAV, but the TolisS can do it. So, it's very interesting, isn't it? So, go figure. Now, did I set my approach performance? Yeah, we're configured for full. So, there we go, Queenstown. Now it's saying it wants to be going, yeah, it wants to be going pretty slow. Like it wants to do, which is very interesting because when the 7.3 comes in here, it doesn't want to control anything like that. It just goes, okay, well, you're the boss, you do it. Where this goes, you're going this speed and you're going to go in through here like that. So by rights, 3,000 should be okay, but we're going to obviously take it over in the end. It's not a Cat 3 or anything, so we're not going to auto land. But I'm still nervous about this doing the right thing, so. So it's going to be, it looks like it wants to get back on the deviation properly. Look, he's bringing it up now, 120, 110, 100. So it's going to do that just to make sure that it's at the right altitude for this fix. And here we go. So after we hit the next one, 3.7, we're going to start coming down. So yeah, looking good. What do we got? Yep, 200 above. I'm going to give ourselves full flaps because we've got a ways to go. Interesting, I've only been a PAX on a route from Wanaka from north to Dogleg or to Dropsy Mountain Tops beside, then on to final into north into, yeah, is it this one? Did you go in this one? Okay, we are looking okay, and we're actually a little bit above. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to, if I can, okay, let's just do it. Grab this one here, we're going to put our, and we're armed, 3 green, auto brakes are set. Let's see how we go. Well, it seems to be doing it pretty good considering. I don't know how many degrees down we are. From the opposite direction. Yeah, it's not a bad approach either. I rather this one though. Okay, we're on descent. So 4962. QN3, what's going on? 62, QN81. No, that's not correct. Nah, something happened there. I don't know what that. I'm a bit skeptical about that. Yeah, I don't know what happened then. So, yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure we're way too high. I don't know. I didn't trust it. I don't know what's going on there. Because we should be a lot lower than this. We're at 5.1. There's no way we should be this high. I do not know what happened. So we should be at 1500. That one, and we're not going to be. And why are you still beeping? Go away.
2,500.
Interesting, guys. I don't know what happened. We were definitely not doing what we're supposed to be doing. I'm pretty sure of it. Can't really see the runway properly. I think we're high. It's the glide slope. It's really hard to see it actually, but there it is there.
Speed, 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 speed. 500.
Get ready for the reverses, kids.
400. 300.
Terrain, terrain. Terrain,
100.
terrain.
50.
Terrain.
40. 30. Retard. 20. 10. 5.
Bring those reverses in. We're down. Interesting approach. But I think we did okay. We're going to go back and check our little landing. Not the best reverses on this, I have to say. Okay. Oh, tell you what, it was very interesting. I just don't know why it decided that it was like, okay, cool, we're heading up now. We need to head to, what was it, 6-2 or something like that. Now that taxiway there is way too small, I think, so we're going to head back. Okay. Going to clean up something as much as I can without a FO. Oh, turning, turning, turning. Let's do a nice sharp turn. Use the force, Luke. I've used the force many times, GG. Many times. Okay, we're just going to get off. We'll just try to get up here, and we're going to get off the road, and we'll come and check our landing in VR. We'll sit beside that runway. So this is the airport scenery by Dazza. He did Queenstown, and it's not too bad considering it's obviously freeware. Okay, let's turn off many things. We'll get rid of you, get rid of you. We're going to start our APU here. Oh, we're going to try to keep ourselves straight while we go and turn off flight director there. Okay. Thanks LW, thanks. I'm glad you're enjoying it. try to, you know, this is a new aircraft for me for one, so some things don't go to plan, but you know, sometimes they don't. We are looking okay. Now, also we need to put our brake fan on, because if you have a look, well, you can see it at the moment, but actually the APU gen has actually taken over the ECAS there, so if that's what that one is called. Not doing our 12 knots that we're supposed to be doing along here. Trying to go as slow as possible. But like I said, actually, you know what? We might come up to a stop and then we'll rewind and see our landing, because I think we did okay. Not too far off now. I'm going to feed in a little bit more right toe brake to slow us down a touch. So it's not a bad little airport here. As you can see, the Mr. X HD textures on the ground and everything are a bit better than the usual ones he had. I'm just going to throw on the park brake first, and okay, APU is available, so what we'll do is slow ourselves down here, we'll throw on the APU bleed, and we'll go have a look at our little landing. We'll have to whip back. I know it'll take a little bit of time, but hang in there. Okay. Park brake is on. So what I'll do, I'll grab my little controllers here. Oh, I miss you so. I do miss you so. Replay. We'll rewind back. Yeah, I'm going to have to look. Actually, maybe I'll talk to Daz about it. Maybe I'll get him to watch, and he's a bit of a Airbus connoisseur as well. Actually, also Samzo, he'll probably know too. We'll head back and I'll get him to see what happened, because it was a bit odd how I just started to head back up, unless one of the fixes there was one that shouldn't have been there. We're nearly back, so I know I want to see the landing. It's they don't give you much room in Queenstown. Actually, I don't know if Sean's still here, but I'm pretty sure he went to Queenstown the other month, other week, whatever it was. Okay, I don't know where we're going to touch down, so let's just wind this a bit. Here we come. Oh, that was pretty damn smooth, considering what we had to deal with. I wouldn't mind watching that again. Back. Get a better view on him. Oh. Tell you what though, we don't want to see. Okay. Well, it's past 1 AM here in Zoo. Catch you later. Laurie, okay, Laurie, thanks for coming, man. I really enjoyed chatting to you. Okay, let's jump out of here. I think that's enough. Okay, we do have. Oh, we'll just quickly shut ourselves down. Where's my? Yes, my mouse is there. Okay, we'll put our APU bleed on here. That will be okay, and then we can shut down some engines. That's all good. there we... Brakes are hot. Well, I know that, but there we go. We've got that on there. Yep, delay takeoff for cool. Okay, lovely work. Everyone can get off. Should have turned our taxi lights off, take our strobes off, beacon off, wings off. Get rid of you as well, and take off you as well. That's good. All that's happening. I don't know if we're missing anything there. Brake heats are coming down. If you look here, these actually do come down, so that's kind of cool. I'm going to clear out that. So cargo door, bam, 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 and with engines are off, and we can actually just, let's just turn her off. There she goes. Okay, let's go outside and say our goodbyes. Good night, GG. Thanks for coming on board. Okay, there we go, guys. That is our flight for today. We came through okay. A little bit of problems here and there. I actually want to suss it out and find out what happened. But yes, we're in VR with the TolisS a319, which I do rather enjoy. I really do like it, and I'm glad I can fly it in VR. So remember, if you do like the stream, throw us a like, subscribe, and a follow, or whichever platform you're on, or even both. That would be awesome. And you'll see when I actually go live and do other flights in VR and whatever in X-Plane. So I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'm glad I got to talk to you all, and we'll see you on the next one.